Hey y'all. Come on in here. Hey y'all. Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing today? Come on in here. Come on in. I have been busy. I haven't been a chance to jump on this live today. I mean live in general, but I wanted to check in on y'all. How y'all doing today? What am I going to make? You already know about to make something, ain't you? Listen, when we get into this season, this is the time I start doing a lot of homesteading things like making tinctures and oils and from my harvest. And so today I harvest a lot of greens. You see this? This is a lot of lettuce, different varieties of lettuce that I harvested this morning. And it's lunchtime, so I'm about to make a salad with it. But I wanted to check in on y'all first. So y'all let me know where you are tuning in from, please. I just want to know my peoples. I got to try to connect with you guys as much as possible. But I'm making a salad today. And I got a hot biscuit from heaven that I needed to share with you guys. So hopefully this live is for somebody. If it's just a check-in or confirmation, y'all know how I do. So tell me where you guys are coming in from. And while you're doing that, let me cut this tomato real quick so I can make this salad for lunch, okay? So just let me know where you guys coming from. New York, Colorado. Come on now, Philly. Yes. Come on now. Los Angeles. I love y'all. Y'all are I just love y'all so much. Y'all engage with me. You share my content. And it just makes me feel good, especially when you sometimes just need that reminder that when you do a thing, you're doing it for the people. And so y'all just come on in. Louisiana, come on. Hey, Houston, St. Louis. So come on in, y'all jump on in. North Carolina, I'm a fellow Carolina girl myself. Yes, I am. I'm a Carolina girl. A lot of people don't know that. Come in Georgia, Paulding County. Come on in. I got to check in on y'all because, life is out here lifing and a lot of people got a lot going on and mixed emotions and, anxiety at an all-time high and, people not resting. They're trying to figure out what's next. But let me just remind you something. Let me turn this music down first. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I had to turn down the music. So for those who just jumping in, I'm making a salad. I harvested a lot of lettuce today. I did a live not long ago or a video not long ago about pruning for the increase. And this is just a little addition to that and another topic too. But I had to you got to cut your lettuce down, right? You got to cut it down from the bottom so that it can continue to grow and you can eat on it throughout the whole season. And so this is a lot of lettuce that I had to harvest so that it can keep coming back, right? So it can keep yielding me a harvest, right? And so even though I like to just sit there, I was like, oh God, it just looks so beautiful and lush in the garden. I got to prune for the increase so that I can continue to eat on it. So that'll preach to you right by itself. But I wanted to just remind my go-getters, my people who are out there getting it, providing for your families, for yourself, your children. It's a season to work and it's a season to rest. Okay. And I know we have this hustle mentality. A lot of us, we got to get the bag. And then you find yourself burning out and you start getting depressed or you're feeling anxious. You're stressed. All those strongholds is what I call them, because one thing turns into another thing, and then it turns into another thing. And then it starts to matriculate in a lot of areas of your life because you're going so hard. But I'm going to tell you something. In the season of rest, meaning in the season of stillness, you need to disconnect, right, for the reconnect. So you can go on and to do the next thing, right? And so we're about to end this quarter, this year, and going into 2025. And you want to go into 2025 with a fresh mindset and you're rejuvenated and you're restored. So you can do the next chapter or the next thing. But you got to recognize when it's your season to rest. You got to recognize when it's your season to steal away You got to recognize when you got to disconnect from things and from people, even from social media, so that in the stillness, you get the next strategy, the next direction, the next thing that you're supposed to be doing. And I was on the phone with my friend earlier this week, and I was telling her, I feel like it's a hibernation season for me. And she's like, "Friend, you ain't no bear." I was like, "No, that's not what I mean by hibernation." But in the farming and gardening world, the vegetables have done all that they could do. We're going into a season where it's cold, and so things start to slow down. And, you start to harvest everything up, and now you can start making your tinctures and your teas and start freezing and start dehydrating all your vegetables, right? And my body tells me, even my husband said it, our bodies is telling us we're going into this hibernation season. And I welcome it. I welcome it because we go hard. So throughout the entire year, we're going 100 miles per hour. And now we're getting into this slow season. And I welcome this slow season. I challenge you to recognize when it's your season to rest. Just like the bears do, they go hibernate because they've been hunting all season long, and now it's time to rest. I got chill bumps because I know this is just maybe a confirmation for a person who is maybe at their wit's end and they're trying to figure out, should they be doing something else? Baby, it might be your season to sit down and just rest. Welcome the rest. Welcome the rest season so you can recover, so your cup could be filled, and then you come back stronger and wiser and more energetic, and your mind is not clouded and you're not cluttered. Take this time to declutter. Take this time to be still. Take this time to rest so God can restore your soul, your mind, your body, and your soul. And this is also this time of the season where we start getting a little thick. We start eating a little bit. It's holiday. Listen, use wisdom. I don't want you to overdo it. But welcome the season of rest. Welcome it. Charge up your battery. That's right, Scorpio 94. That's right. Charge up your battery so that you can pour from the overflow. Okay? Pour from the overflow. Because I know we tired. I know we are tired. We get weary. We tarry. All of those things. From January all the way up until now, it's time to rest season. Okay? That's what I sense. And I love these hot biscuits from heaven. This was actually a download in the garden because I'm harvesting a whole lot. I harvested some ginger today. Looks like this. This is some ginger that I harvested. And ginger could take, 90 to 100 days, right? Ginger takes just that long. It requires a lot of patience. So it just goes on this. You plant a rhizome and you put it in the ground, and it just takes months and months and months to grow all these little rhizomes, right? That one little piece grows just this many pieces, right? Small little piece. I'm talking about a fragment of this piece right here grows all of this. And you don't know what it's doing because it's inside the dirt. It's in the soil. It's dug. It's down there. It's getting roots. It's getting the nutrients. And it doesn't look like, you can't see what it's doing, but you know it's working, right? You know it's working. And it takes about 9 months to grow all of this. So it requires patience. Even though you want to dig it up or you want to look and see what it's doing, it needs to do what it was meant to do. And now it's time to harvest it. And I'm excited because it feels like Christmas when you go out there and you've just been waiting patiently for this thing to do what it do. And then when you get it, it just yields a harvest. And I know that, some of us got that dirt covered over us. We don't feel like we know what's next, but just know it's working. It's working together for your good. The seeds you put into the ground, it's going to work together for your good. You just got to be patient. And when you're patient and you're prayerful and you just understand that your season is coming for harvest. It's coming. But you got to ensure that you nurture it. You water it. You give it the nutrients that it needs, the sunshine that it needs on that seed. And then when it's time to harvest, oh baby, what a delight! What a delight it is. And now I am reaping a harvest of all the work I did this year, and I'm going out there daily, just getting harvest. Let me show you this lemongrass. This is beautiful lemongrass. This is what lemongrass looks like. And most of the nutrients is in these thick little stems, right? So as it do what it do, I harvest these stems. I'm going to cut them, and it works in multiple ways. I can make lemongrass oil. I can make teas. I can put it in soups and all types of dishes. It serves multiple purposes, but it takes a while to grow, and you got to be patient. You got to be patient, but so much come out of it. And so I'm going to process this lemongrass today. And like I said, it feels like Christmas because now I can make all my teas and my oils for our skin. And it's just amazing to how God created the smallest thing to create such a big thing. And I hope this word is for somebody today. I know you get afraid of sitting still because you feel like you got to do something. You just got to be busy to be busy. Baby, in that stillness, it's top tier. In the stillness comes the wisdom. In the stillness comes the strategy. In the stillness comes the ideas. In the stillness comes the joy. In the stillness comes the recovery. In the stillness comes wisdom. Put stillness in the comments. Put stillness. There's a season to work and there's a season to rest. And I need you to be wise enough to know what season you're in so you're not burning the candle on both ends. Does that make sense? Absolutely it does. So let me get back to finishing this salad real quick. I had to share that hot biscuit from heaven with you because I know my visionaries, my entrepreneurs, you're in corporate, you're providing for your family, for yourself, for whatever that thing is. And baby, we get tired. But my body is telling me it's time to sit down somewhere. And I'm preparing for the season to come. You know, gardeners, we plan out months in advance, 3 months, 6 months out. So I'm already preparing what I need to be doing next season. But it's not going to require me to be physical with it. I'm just, jotting the ideas and the strategy down. And I'm writing it all down in my planner so that I'll be ready. So welcome this season of stillness. And watch how your dreams get more vivid. Watch how the strategies is downloaded. Watch how you'll start feeling rejuvenated and fresh. Because we get stale from time to time. Yes, we do. We get stale from time to time. And I need y'all to sit down somewhere. That's what I need you to do. I need you to sit still. I need you to sit still. Can you do that for me? Sit still so that you are downloaded with the next thing that you were supposed to be doing. The next thing maybe you're supposed to birth. The next business, the next idea, the next thing that's going to cure something, the next solution to somebody's problem. Your destiny could be just that big. But because you up here stale, you're running in the same cycles. So welcome the season of rest so you can get the new freshness, fresh rhema, fresh word, fresh everything. Put that in the comments, fresh. Just like this salad, it's fresh. A fresh cucumber from the garden, fresh tomatoes from the garden. It's beautiful yellow tomato. I'm still harvesting tomatoes, baby. I know they said, the season is over. Apparently not over here at Twin Oak Farms because I'm doing a lot of things that's kind of unorthodox out over here because this is a God thing. If you don't know by now, if you just following my journey, baby, I haven't been a gardener all my life. I'm going to tell you that now. I didn't even like to go outside with bugs and sun and dirt and worms and all that kind of stuff. Oh, no. You couldn't get me out there. But here we are. I'm gardening. I'm farming. I'm teaching people how to do it because it's a God thing. And I wouldn't know to do this thing if it wasn't me sitting still and asking God, what is I supposed to do next? He'll give you your next step. That's going to birth you into the next season of your life. But you got to sit still and you got to be connected to hear the word that he's, giving you. All right, so I ain't about to preach to you, but I just needed to just confirm a few things for those who are trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next. You might just need to be sitting still. You might need to steal away. You might need to isolate. You might need to isolate for consecration. I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's a thing. My peace is top notch over here. Now, look how beautiful this salad is. You see this? This is all fresh from the garden. And I made my own vinaigrette dressing. This is vinaigrette dressing right here. Let me put the little thing in here so I can make sure that it's all the ingredients. Look at that. This is balsamic vinaigrette. My homemade here. Yeah, I don't buy the stuff in the store because it's full of all kinds of crap. So I make my own balsamic vinaigrette here. And it has olive oil in here, a little vinegar. I think my battery dead, is it now? There it goes. A little minced shallot, minced garlic, Dijon mustard, honey, salt and pepper. Don't that look good? Homemade vinaigrette. Better get you some. So yeah, y'all was this confirmation for somebody? Engage and let me know. What am I listening to? I am listening to Cleo Radio, Cleo Soul Radio on Spotify. That's one of my favorite stations. You can hear the music? Look at that. Shut up. I'll tell you so. I'm just saying. Tell you something. Everything we need is in the earth. Everything we need is in the earth. When you start feeling like brain fog, eat you some raw vegetables. You start feeling like your body is tensing up, eat you some raw vegetables. Get that inflammation out your body. There's so many things that you can grow. You're on your own. That is nature's medicine. I'm telling you something. I love a lot of vinegar, so they're like, girl, she putting a whole lot of vinegar on this salad. Don't worry about it, here. Look at that. I'm telling you something. I'm gonna say my prayer. Amen. I even like to put apples in my salad. Y'all get on in here. Y'all see that? Let me tell you something about this salad here, though. Here. There's nothing like when you grow your own food from seed and you get to eat it. I'm gonna make y'all want to eat y'all salad when you get off this live. I never thought salad would make me so happy. I'm telling you. Y'all come on here. It's lunchtime. Here, lunchtime check-in. I'm just up here talking to the people. We harvested all this lettuce today. And tomatoes and all this yummy goodness. I got some Lacento kale. Have you seen the most prettiest kale? This is Lacento kale, dinosaur kale. Oh my goodness, it's rich in so many antioxidants and iron, and oh my God. Do you know if you harvest this kale, it'll keep coming back? It's like the gift that keep on giving, just like lettuce. You know, you grow your lettuce and you start pruning from the bottom, it grows right back, and you just can continue to eat it. In this lettuce season, you plant you some lettuce right now, you can eat on that the whole season, because it's a cool weather crop. That's what it is. And these tomatoes taste like candy. Yeah. Somebody said I look so pretty. Thank you, Hill. I'm getting my, don't worry about it. I'm in between my hairstyles, okay? I'm getting my locks. Just getting taking a little break. Yes, veggies. Oh, let me show y'all something. Hold on. You see this? This fruit right here is it's a cross between a grapefruit and an orange. Huh? Luminella. Huh? Okay. I got a lot of them. My neighbor has a tree, 10 years old, and it bears so much fruit. And I love friends that we barter. I send them peppers and greens, and they send me vegetables back. It's the bartering. I love it. I love creating a community where you can barter vegetables and fruit and seeds. That's the kind of community you need. Because God forbid this world go a different direction and we don't have access to this food. We're going to have to get it from somewhere. Grow it yourself. It's better for you. I'm going to see what he wants in a minute. It says veggies in the market. No, but vegetables in the market ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're really not. But I gotta go, y'all. I just wanted to check in. I hope this message was for somebody. Let me, I got stuff all in my mouth. I love you. Be great. And remember, it's a season to work and a season to rest. Recognize the season you're in. All right, y'all. Bye.